This entire video absolutely free game breakdown. I am fired up because this is our first college football breakdown of the year, week 0. Guys, you got to be careful week 0. It's not really high profile games. It's kind of like it's not really preseason because it's technically a regular season game, but it is kind of preseason. There's like 10 or 12 games on. Not really many big schools playing. You do got Notre Dame playing Navy in Ireland. Actually, that's probably the biggest game here of the Saturday. But what I love about college football season and football season in general is I could drop these games early for you guys. This is a game that's going to be dropping on like Wednesday or Thursday. Today's Wednesday right now while I'm recording this, so it's going to drop Wednesday night, and the game's not till Saturday, so it gives more people time to see this video and take advantage of this play. We are 25 and 10 in our last 35 games. Let's dig right into this. Bobcats versus the Aztecs. Ohio versus San Diego State. Ohio's going to the West Coast. Now, it doesn't bother me that much that Ohio's going to the West Coast because it's the first game of the year, so it's not like they're getting finished with another game and then they're heading out. So it's kind of cool. It's an away game, but not as stressful as an away game where the space is tighter. So we're going to dig right into this. So this is a game that's at 7 p.m. Eastern time, and if you followed me last year, you probably already know what I'm going to pick here. Ohio finished last season 9-4-1 against the spread. They're going to look for an upset tonight or Saturday night. ROURKE, their quarterback, has passed for 5,444 yards, 39 touchdowns. Two great offensive weapons with BANGURA and WIGLUSZ as wide receiver and running back. BANGURA found the end zone 13 times last year. Offensive line is going to be loaded with veterans. Now the defense allowed 28.3 points per game, 426 offensive yards per outing. The Aztecs, on the other hand, finished 5-8 against the spread. Their offense was absolutely horrible, scoring just 21.5 points per game. They managed to finish the season 7-6. They lost to Middle Tennessee State in the Hawaii Bowl. They finished the season with an average of 324.9 yards, and they were led by Jalen Maiden, who finished the season with 12 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. They have no rushing game. Their leading rusher finished the season with 390 yards. Not good stuff. Aztecs defense was good last year, 19 in total defense, 20.5 points per game. So that's what kept them in a lot of these games and gave them the ability to kind of stick in a little bit. But, you know, the Bobcats, if they do what they have to do, it's going to be a close game. And I think there's going to be an upset here. So San Diego State was favored 4 times at home, and they were not able to cover the spread on one of those games. Ohio has improved their defense. They've improved their secondary. And I think they're going to hang in against a mediocre Aztec offense and get the cover. Another thing that I liked about this was Ohio opened up at like +5, and the line went all the way down to 2. So buy the point, buy the point, buy the point. We're back, if you guys remember that from last year. Buy the hook, buy the hook, buy the hook. So buy the point on this one and take the Bobcats +3. Ohio +3. Lock it and clock it. And guys, if you want more than that, keep watching. I love you guys.